Sleep is incredibly important. Now, not that we needed more evidence of that, but a new study just came out, published in Dermatology and Therapy 2 weeks ago, called The Intersection of Sleep and Hair Loss, a systematic review. And this has become a big topic in the fields of biohacking and natural health, holistic health, natural functional medicine, and just general wellness, that sleep quality, quantity, and outcome, waking up refreshed, is really critical. Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Gata. Thanks for listening today. I wanted to just share this paper with you, which is pretty remarkable on a very specific subject related to sleep, which is a very common thing that folks are concerned about these days. Most people in middle age start to think about this at least a little bit, which is hair loss, both men and women. And so this just came out literally 2 weeks ago. And I'll just give you a quick overview and some takeaways and next steps. So they point out here that sleep disturbance is increasingly recognized as a modifier of dermatologic disease. So that's skin disease. And a lot of the research that's been out lately is on cardiometabolic syndrome, cardiovascular disease, cardiovascular risk, blood sugar, heart attack, stroke, all these sorts of things. And this is one of the papers that's come out on skin health. And so they were looking to say, okay, hair loss, which can be autoimmune, alopecia areata, or male pattern baldness, which is typically androgenetic alopecia, and other forms of hair loss, are sensitive to sleep quality. So, what did they do? They took a look at, okay, let's look at, this is a systematic review, which is great. It's one of my favorite types of studies because it's a study of studies. They do the medical literature review for you and see what the literature says broadly, not just one study, but looking at a whole range of studies. So they came up with an initial batch of about 300 studies and selected out of that 29 studies to include in this systematic review. The benefit of this is it saves you time from reading, literature, medical literature, but it also gives you a more robust conclusion when you aggregate data from many different studies. So, what did they find? They found across hair loss disorders, sleep disturbance emerges as a plausible and clinically relevant contributor to hair loss. Now, they point out these are observational studies, but the data definitely supports the idea that sleep affects hair. It's pretty important stuff. So this aggregated data with a large number of people and really confirmed that again, as they say, quote, these findings suggest that sleep may play an important role in hair health, improving sleep habits, identifying sleep disorders such as insomnia or sleep apnea, or reducing stress may help support overall well-being and could be beneficial for patients with hair loss. So that's pretty significant. And when I'm working with patients, as I have for the last 36 years, I always pay a lot of attention on onset of sleep, getting to sleep easily, sleeping through the night, and the most important thing is waking up refreshed. Even if folks wake up once or twice in the middle of the night, as long as they're waking up refreshed, that's kind of the main thing. And honestly, most new patients I see, how's your sleep? Well, I wake up tired. I just had a new patient this week, in fact, who are, how are you sleeping? How do you feel when you get up in the morning? Well, I think I sleep okay, but I'm not sure because I wake up tired. And that's, kind of a concern. So things like sleep hygiene, getting to sleep before midnight. An hour of sleep before midnight is worth 2 hours of sleep after midnight, is an old guideline that's really proven out. Making sure the room is not too warm, not being overheated during sleep, making sure it's dark and quiet, turn off the Wi-Fi, You don't need it. You're asleep. Reduce your EMF, your bad EMF exposure. There's good EMF, but reducing your bad EMF exposure. You can learn more about good EMF at michaelgaeta.com/PEMF, which is pulsed electromagnetic field therapy. So this is really important, and it's so important that we are teaching a new course on it that comes up in February 16th. And it builds on what I just shared with you in terms of sleep hygiene. And it's called Why We Can't Sleep, a clinical and nutritional framework for rest, longevity, and performance. I'm teaching this course with a good friend and colleague, Texas nutritionist and teacher, Dustin Strong. He's a good friend, a brilliant clinician, very successful as well, and has a lot of experience also teaching. And so we're going to be teaching this course together. It's 4 weeks, starting Monday, February 16th on Mondays. And this is a very important course. We are going to be looking at much more of the research on longevity, cardiovascular risk, metabolic syndrome, cardiometabolic issues, and very specific methods including sleep hygiene, some of the things we talked about today, but going beyond that to more advanced strategies to make sure you have a great night's sleep regularly and wake up feeling refreshed. So please join us. Just go to michaelgaeta.com and you'll see at our website, you'll see our homepage here, and you just simply go to the top where it says courses and click on courses, and you'll see it right at the top, our new sleep course. This will all be recorded in case you can't make every class, but it starts February 16th, also has our upcoming schedule of courses for this year. And you can also view our 67 online courses in holistic health and natural functional medicine trainings if you're a health professional. So thanks for listening. Look after your sleep. It makes a huge difference in human health, as we saw today, related to hair loss and to really all other areas of health. I'm Dr. Michael Gaeta, michaelgaeta.com. You'll see our school and clinic if you'd like a health consultation for any health issues you may have, or you just want to stay healthy. You can find that in our clinic page there. So thanks for listening, and we will see you in our new sleep course starting February 16th. Take care. Bye-bye.